else, but he didn't get to
cared
go
when it was
save him.
Don't care.
Yeah, I'm sure Seldrick cares, but I don't give a fuck.
All right, we are live on the internet now. I'm DJ. I'm the Dungeon Master. These are the motherfucking players. Let's do this. Here we go.
Let me get my dude into this building real quick.
Yeah, I thought of a strategy for the future, and I'm looking. Fucking Mel doesn't have it memorized, which is a bummer. But Lehman's tiny hut, like anytime combat starts, just stick one of those up. Put all the NPCs in there.
Tiny hut is pretty amazing.
Yes, it is.
What work in combat? Is that a constant? It's not. Is it concentration? Like,
no, it's not.
Is that totally a viable? Like, save the NPC.
It takes a minute to cast it, though. But we can cast it before bed.
Yeah, that would be smart. For sure.
We did it the other game.
Well, then we couldn't do any more nighttime wandering monster encounters against you guys.
Well, when we have NPCs, we could put them in the hut, at least.
Yeah, you guys could stay out to get your fight on.
Yep.
Fuck yeah. All right, well, I guess we're just going to continue with the initiative. Over the Thorn.
Just so I can kind of remember my lay of the land here, this lady that's essentially the token south of me, how beat up is she looking?
Not quite half. And the other two north have not been damaged yet. The big guy has not been damaged yet. The one marrow next to the big guy has not been damaged yet.
Well, I think I'm going to cast swords at him.
Yes.
/ cast sword attack.
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fighting spirit to get advantage. Okay, so I'm gonna try to beat up the snake lady below me. Try to get her off the map.
Okay. Hits.
Come on, roll 20.
Hits.
Fucking hits.
Double hits. Okay. Do you have an advantage right now?
Yeah, I'd fighting spirit.
Oh, got it.
Get my calculator out. Let's see. Does she count as a demon, devil, or fiend?
Don't think so.
Yes.
She's a fiend, right?
She is a demon, yeah. Boker Kabil's freaking out right now.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, Marliths are one of the original demons that go back to OD&D. They're one of the... before they had kind of like names, they just called them Type 1, Type 2, Type 3. I think they're Type 4 or 5 demons.
So that's 107 damage for her.
Jeez Lord, what the fuck, Thorn?
Is she dead?
Let me find out. Holy fucking shit. 100 and what?
107.
Okay. Oh my god. She's not dead.
Is she like a sliver of health away kind of dead? Like she's barely up right now?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm also going to use action surge then. I'm going to do one more swing on her and then hopefully be able to swing on something else. Holy shit.
Oh my god. Yeah, she's...
So 14 plus 16 plus 4 damage. Is she dead?
So you jump up on her, and she's never had anyone come at her like this, so she kind of reels back, and you're sort of standing on her like her snake tail, and you grab her by the fucking hair, and all of her arms are about to like just put swords into your body, and you just go funk funk like up down and remove all of her arms, all 6 arms from her body. And then you lift her up higher, and she's like, ah, like the expression on her face is when you relieve her of her head.
Sweet. So if she's dead, then I'm gonna use my last swing on this bluish guy to my east.
Okay, the marrow. Yeah.
That's Carl.
Yep, it's Carl.
So 25, 29 damage.
Ooh, Greg's pretty beat up.
Greg got his ass kicked there.
Was he raging or no?
Yeah, it was all raging.
Man, yeah, you
I had raging from last week.
You end this fucker. So you catch one of the Marlith's.
I'll be right back.
Yep, arms as it's flying off. Like you take her head off, and you toss the head aside, and one of the arms that was kind of flipping through the air, you grab out of the sky, and it's still grasping the sword, the scimitar, and you kind of lunge over to the marrow, and you just kind of like you swing her arm and sword as a sword, and you behead this thing with it.
Oh, sweet. Killed 2 things.
Yeah.
Nice.
He's dead.
All right. Perfect.
All right, Greg's up.
Greg is hollering for Mel to help because he don't feel so good.
Okay.
Dog got past the barrier.
He's going to enlarge. And she's also going to reckless for advantage.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh, and is he going at the big fucker?
Yeah.
Okay.
So now he's a bigger and even easier to hit target.
Yep.
Fantastic.
Greg is full Greggin right now. And he's going to take 3 swings at the big dude. So I'm assuming a 22 hits. That's my lowest number.
Yep. Everything hits.
Okay. So let me get my calculator out.
Holy shit, John Pierre's still alive.
For now.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's only 45 damage for him. He rolled pretty shit on his damage dice.
Yes, he did.
So only 45 damage for Greg.
Okay. Yeah, he gets up. What's his weapon again? The two-handed axe, battle axe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, he kind of like rushes out and like he gets hit by some of the surf that's coming in, and like, whoa, he kind of gets sucked under the water, and he finds himself like kind of like compressed between the sand and this guy's little torso, and he's kind of worried because if this thing just like shifts a little bit, he'll be like crushed into the mud and sand, and he like he kind of like gets his axe up in the fucking thing and pulls himself up to his feet, gets out of the little crevice, and then like reaches his arm into the hole that he just cut and just goes at him again and hits him a few times, and he's like climbing up this thing now. Is that for Greg?
That is it for Greg.
All right.
Wait, Thunk was supposed to go at the end of Thorn's turn. I forgot Thunk was out there.
Yep.
So apologies. So at the beginning of his turn, he's back at full health because that's how this guy gets hit points at the beginning of his turn. And his only goal is, I think I remember, just protect the one NPC we have left.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to hold his action to protect the NPC because there's nothing close to him yet.
Got it.
Okay. That is all.
All right. The Marliths go. Karis, how far up in the air are you?
I believe I'm 15 feet up.
Okay. And these are large creatures. So she goes up about 10 feet. You're probably just out of range at that height.
Yeah.
So, given that this one comes up behind Greg, it is going to give him some flanking action. The one in the north, I'm going to roll 1, 2, 3. It's going at Trudy. 4, 5, 6. It's going at Mel. Mel's taking the heat. Alrighty. So she's going to do... actually, before they begin, the cosmic horror is going to take a legendary action. It is going to poison jet. Foul gas squirts from the horror and a 30-foot line that is 5 feet wide. So,
Oh, I'm nowhere near that. Oh no. Everybody's getting screwed there.
well, it has to chew. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think it can get Mel and Trudy. So it's gonna go for Mel, Trudy, and Greg.
I don't like that.
So
friendly fire? Does it friendly fire?
yeah, they're gonna have to save as well. He doesn't give a shit. Everyone in the line, give me a DC 21 con save.
Oh, good lord.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
a nasty save.
Greg, even though he has a +9, is going to use his inspiration for
What a
advantage.
blame there.
Still not enough.
Damn it! Save
Oh
Greg.
man, Mel
That is
fails.
unfortunate.
Actually,
Can I use
Roll
uncanny dodge? No.
save.
Link uncanny dodge.
Well, I don't know if I can do that.
I
Let
can
me,
do evasion.
alright, first the con save, which I'm definitely going to screw up.
First off, you failed that.
Yeah, I
Any
know.
dodge is like you auto save, right? That's it.
What else could I do?
You can see it hits
Yeah,
you.
what am I going to take?
You can have the damage.
I don't think that's an attack, though, is it?
No, I don't think I can use it.
No.
Like, it's a legendary action.
That's about it.
It's, I don't know. Is it an attack? I mean,
It's up to you, man.
it's not that heavy a damage.
Usually,
I would worry about it for now.
In D&D, if it's like an AoE thing, it's not considered a.
Yeah, I can't really dodge this. This is a guess, right?
Yeah.
It's
exactly.
everywhere.
All right. Well, everybody except for one of the Marleths is going to take 11 damage.
Alright, I take 11 damage.
That's at least it's not too much damage. It's annoying that it's a legendary action, though.
I misspoke. All of the Marleths were damaged. The one by Trudy and Mel is pretty fucked up, actually. The one in the middle is about half health. Sarah, are you handling Greg's damage?
Yeah, sorry, I was just replying to an important text. So how much damage was the total?
11.
11.
Oh, it's not too bad.
What were you asking, Tony?
No, that was me.
Oh, what were you asking, Mark?
Was Lavagul in the range of the poison?
He's immune from
Globul's immune.
poison damage. I think. I don't know. Let me check.
He's immune to acid.
Yeah, he might be susceptible.
Hard to say. Gelatinous cube, look it up.
I'm looking at Lavagul's sheet. Just
Condition.
yeah, that's empty.
He's immune. No, he's not immune to this. He's not even immune to acid damage.
Oh,
Really?
Yeah. He's
Then
got some.
He has no resistances or immunities. Interesting.
Yeah, that's the trip. All right, Globule takes 11, so he's down to. He's been hit for 34 now. All right, the Marless unload. The first one on Melionar. It's going to take 6 long sword attacks and 1 with its tail. Actually, yeah. So target is 23. Miss. Miss.
It's got a +9.
Hit. Yep.
Ooh. That's rolling
Miss.
rolling not too bad.
Yes.
Miss.
Yeah, keep rolling those 8s, man.
That was a hot garbage attack.
Right?
He hits for 14 damage. So that millionaire's 17. And when they start their turn, they're going to take damage from the Spirit Guardians, which I think I cast at level... Let me rewind time a little bit. Spirit Guardians... it doesn't shoot you. Okay. Cast higher. Two higher cast, so 2. So Spirit Guardians is already a level 3 spell, so he cast it at 5. An extra D8 for every son of it, so extra 2D8. And the base damage is 3, so 5D8 damage on the... And the other one was in his Spirit Guardians when it started its turn, so I'm just going to roll 5d8 for both of them. And is there no save? Okay. Make a Wisdom saving throw DC 16. So the top Marlith... Fail. The bottom... succeeds. So only the top one takes 19 damage.
Damn. That's just free damage, by the way. That's
I know.
19 free damage.
Yeah, I kind of like Spirit Guardians in Boulder's Gate too, because I would just like cast it and just walk.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's lawnmower mode.
You do bonus damage too, because it's radiant. I don't know if that's a thing.
I don't think so.
It depends if they have a weakness to radiant damage on their sheet.
I don't know if they have it.
Let
on
me
their sheet.
see. No weakness. Oh, they are immune to poison though, so that one doesn't take the 11.
That would make a lot more sense.
All right, and the one going for Greg, his armor class is what?
I don't remember. Let me see.
Get his character sheet up. Where is Greg? 18. All right. Oh, I forgot the tail attack on Millionaire. Ouch, that hits. Okay.
Well, they're grappled.
It is grappled and restrained. He's got to make a Constitution save twice. Or sorry, concentration. How does that work? What stat is it again?
For concentration checks?
Yeah.
Constitution.
Okay. Ooh. Spirit Guardians goes down.
And personally, if I were to rewrite that rule, I don't think it's fair that it's Constitution, because most casters don't have Constitution modifiers very well.
Yeah.
It should be whatever your spellcaster modifier ability is. So if you're a Charisma caster, it should be Charisma. That's my opinion.
Yeah, that makes...
It's like, it's based on pain resistance, I guess. Constitution makes a lot of sense.
All right, the second one's going for Greg.
It attacks with advantage.
Yes.
It does.
Okay, so we'll consider
For
those.
a lot of reasons, it attacks with advantage.
Yeah, for the first two, that's going to be its first attack. So 5 more.
Hits. Yep. 5 more hand advantage. Joy.
2,
Hits.
3 hits, 4 hits,
These are all going to be hit.
5 hits,
Now the tail.
6 hits, and the tail.
Is he dead? Damn.
Ouch. I don't think so.
21 bludgeoning damage. Okay, so this is a little bad. Let me do the math.
Sarah, is he raging at the moment?
Both of my guys are raging, so yeah.
So have everything.
He is grappled and took 87 damage. Divided by 2 is 43 damage.
Oh, he is
He's
barely up
up
right
too
now.
late.
Oh my god. Fucking A. Rough. Okay. That is the end of the Marlis turn. We are to Kyrus.
God damn. That sucks.
Greg is looking at you with desperation in his eyes. Help!
I'm fully aware of that. I'm gonna go over here since obviously they can't reach me. And I'm going to shoot the one that Greg is grappled by.
Okay.
So. First attack is what? Now that hits.
Yeah.
Second attack also hits.
Yes. All right, what's total damage?
Let's see. On the first attack, it's 22. Wait, no, not 22, but 28. No, 32. Holy shit, I'm tired. And the second attack is 33. So 65 total.
Okay. It is still up.
God damn.
But you have I'm gonna give Greg a strength bonus. It took so much damage. Greg might have a chance to break through the grapple. So let's do a contested strength check.
I believe in you, Greg. Damn it.
No!
Damn it, Greg.
The Boker Kabil is just like it's unleashing on this fucking Marlith. It's lost an arm. Part of its shoulder is blown off. A bit of its tail has about half of a chunk taken out of it. It's hurting. And then we are back to the Cosmic Core. I'm going to roll a d6 for its recharge. It does not recharge its Psychic Whispers. So it is going to make 1 bite and 2 tentacle attacks, both on Greg.
Of course.
I mean, I'm the only
I
one.
mean, that's dead.
Oh!
Done.
No, that is bad. That is bad.
He's down.
I don't think Greg is coming back from this.
The
Sarah.
Marlith
You might. He still has death saves.
holds Greg into the air as it's getting shot up by the Boker Kabil. And this thing comes down and just consumes him entirely, tosses him up in the air, and then he, unconscious, his little flinging body lands inside of her. You see his enlargement like as right before he enters the mouth. He's now inside of it.
Gross.
And being digested.
Gross.
Great, we got another telly situation.
Yep. He is down. And with that, it uses the other 2 attacks on Thorn. Your armor class is 24. It misses. Oh, and barely misses. Oh, no, that misses by a lot. Okay. You're safe. It's whipping its tentacles around at you, and like you're a little in shock. You just saw Greg.
Oh, wait. You just put a red X on Greg. He still gets death saves, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Scared me for a second there.
As he is being digested, though, he's going to take them at an accelerated rate. He's going to take fails at an accelerated rate. All right. That is it for the Cosmic Horror. Over to there's no more marrow. They're still on the turn order. Does that just say that there's one I'm not seeing? Let me see if there's...
No, let's see. The one you used to roll is the one just north of, well, just east of Greg's token. So if you remove that one from the map, like delete the token, they'll lose their turn order.
Okay. All right, Jean Pierre's up. Does anyone want to run Jean Pierre, or shall I?
I
No.
got him already.
What's that?
I already got him up, DJ.
Okay, he's all yours.
I already prepared this.
Oh my fucking god, he says.
You ain't gonna hit or shit, you man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. He's a terrible fucking character.
He's a
He
level
is.
1.
Oh god.
Do you guys your choice if you want to split XP with him and wouldn't
No, I don't want to. I don't want to level him and split XP with him.
Okay.
I was fine with it with Greg. I don't want to do another one.
it? Okay.
He
He's
can just
gonna
be a
die
loser.
any. He'll die quick.
Yep.
Don't suicide him.
No, I was gonna have him attack the Cosmic Ore.
I mean, you're stuck with him no matter what. You might as well have him, do some damage here and there.
He ain't doing shit. It's only a 10.
I mean,
It's a
better than
miss.
just a ghost haunting you.
What he did. He only gets one attack, dude.
All right, there you go. That's it. Thanks, Jean Pierre. Over to Mel.
I'm helping.
Mel,
Shit.
recognizing how fucked up. Oh, he's grappled, so he is restrained.
He escapes what? At
Need to make a 19.
19? Fun.
Or if
you
he-
get to choose dexterity or...
He can either
Right.
choose dexterity or strength and use his turn to get free, or
You can attack
stay
him.
grappled. And if he has a ranged spell he can use, he can still use his abilities. He just would stay grappled.
Okay, con.
So restrained
something-
means
something.
you can't use... What's it called? Somatic? Yeah, somatic
Yeah.
spells.
So let me see if there's a.
Then he is somatic.
Oh, it doesn't say... It just... Your attack rolls have disadvantage, that's all.
Yeah.
And you have disadvantage on dexterity throws. That's annoying.
Okay, he screams out. Grab! And he casts Healing Word.
Nice.
Let's see. He casts it at a level 6.
For 17.
All
How
right.
many people does that hit?
It's just one person, right?
Creature of your
Yeah.
choice. Yep.
Okay, so just one.
That you can
So
see.
that'd be great.
So he screams that out. We'll say as Greg is fleeing through the air, like about to be consumed.
Oh, okay. The retcon, so that you can see him, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. That's only a bonus action, by the way. That's why that's.
Oh
so
yeah, you
good.
can still do a thing. Okay. Cool. So yeah, he'll try to break constraint and then restraint. We'll do a con save.
It's strength or
It's-
dexterity.
Strength or dex, your choice.
You choose strength.
Yeah.
If you have disadvantage on dexterity. So.
Countering restrained is usually done by a Constitution saving throw, sometimes Dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you can choose. It's con? That doesn't make any sense.
Breaking out of the countering it. Breaking out of the restraint condition can also be accomplished typically using strength check.
Okay.
If it's
that's
caused by
what I
something
thought.
like a net or handcuffs.
I can break these cuffs.
Let's see here. Yeah, I guess I'll give it a strength save.
What-
Is it contested?
Wasn't it a dwarf, a midget guy who said that in the first place? That's funny.
A midget? He did what?
Yeah, you don't remember? Oh my god, that's sorry, bad reference then.
Wait, I missed the whole thing.
If you can just Google "break these cuffs,"
Oh, I don't know that.
it's a
Oh, don't worry.
hilarious video.
He's still grappled.
Either way, big failure over to Trudy.
We're not hearing you, Jordan. No, you must be muted or something.
I'm hearing like a little bit of noise come through, but
Yeah, I hear occasionally like a little static sound, but something's wrong with his audio.
Uh-oh.
is this your phone or iPad?
Looks like it's a phone because the angle keeps changing when he's turning it.
Yeah.
Just turn it off and turn it back on.
Yeah, leave the meeting and join it again. See if that helps. No, still not hearing you, brother.
Now I can't even see him.
Oh no.
Try leaving the Zoom meeting and coming back. I don't know if he can hear us.
Can you hear me now?
Oh, there you are.
Yep.
Okay. I don't know what it was doing, but I think I fixed it.
Nice.
Okay. Now can you hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good. I don't know what it was doing. Okay, I just kept pushing buttons until something worked.
Perfect.
In the last time, Trudy did the backflip over her and critted and got her and then put on the cloak of invisibility. So right now I'm behind the bad person and invisible. So does that mean they get to do sneak attack or advantage or anything?
You get advantage on your.
You get
first
advantage,
one
yeah.
Because you're invisible, and you also get sneak attack for all your attacks because you have an ally next to you.
Okay. So
But you get advantage for the first swing.
okay, so I click advantage and sneak attack and go.
Bang.
Yeah, that's a good hit.
Safe.
That's a hit for sure.
The next one, is it still advantage sneak attack or not anymore?
Not advantage, but sneak attack, yes.
Well,
Okay.
hold on before you do that. You just killed her. So so she sees Mel getting like the tail like just kind of like winds him up, and Mel gets lifted into the air as he's screaming out Greg and giving him the heels. And you've got Talon, your rapier.
Yeah.
So normally this is a stabbing weapon. It does have a blade, but normally it's a puncture thing. But like just right under where Mel is, all you see his little feet like sort of like dangling up into the air, and like you just sever the tail. Mel drops to the ground, and she like just goes into screaming spasms from losing half of her body, and just from the blood, she goes unconscious, and she's dead.
Cool.
Next.
I get a second attack. Can I use it against another creature?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you
Okay,
can do your move.
The other one that's down down and to the right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fire my bow at that one.
Okay.
Not advantage, not sneak attack, right?
Correct. If there were someone next to her, an ally next to her, you could do sneak attack, but you can't.
Okay, so normal bow.
Yeah. That's a hit. Eight damage.
A whole 8 damage.
Nice. You stick one right in her side.
I'm still invisible, so they can't see me.
Nice.
That's not how invisibility works. Okay.
Yeah, how does it work with a cloak of invisibility? Let's see.
Pretty sure you lose invisibility as soon as you attack.
Yeah, well, wearing this cloak, you can pull its hood over your head to cause yourself to become invisible. While invisible, anything you're carrying or wearing is invisible with you. You become visible when you cease wearing the hood. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action. Deduct the time you are invisible in increments of 1 minute from the cloak's maximum duration of 2 hours. So I think you stay invisible with this, even when attacking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Alright, well, that's interesting.
Yeah, the invisibility spell doesn't work that way for sure, but
So I'm not invisible.
you are.
Oh, I am.
Yep.
Okay, good. All right, I'm gonna stay put. I'm not gonna move.
All right, perfect. Over to Celdric.
Cool. I am going to, I guess, firebolt the big dude.
Oh, don't forget to put an X over the one I just killed.
He did.
Oh,
Oh, that was a 31.
Nice. Yeah, definitely a hit.
Damn, dude.
You going for the
One off a crit.
Marlith or the Cosmic Horror?
The Cosmic Horror
Nice.
for
18 damage. Nice. Sweet. All right.
I guess a fireball would do more damage, but come on. There's only one thing to shoot at.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually.
Well, yeah.
Truth. All right. Yeah, you unload. Your staff empowers it.
Full damage.
And you hit it
Oh, I guess
right
it
in
does,
one of its.
doesn't it? So there's like, what, 3 extra damage?
Yeah. Yeah. So 3 more.
3 more. 21 damage.
Um.
Alright.
So the-
Firebolt's a cantrip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not bad damage for a cantrip.
So the
at all.
fireball like winds its way up there, hits it right in the center of its left set of 5 eyes, and like you see the eye like burst and all like the viscous eye fluid dripping out of it. It's not happy about that. It reels back and screams into the air. Globagul says, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" and he just starts running up the beach.
Morale broken.
Thorn, you're up.
All right. Thorn is going to use yet another fighting spirit because I want to kick this big dude's ass. I also need to get rid of that snake lady. How healthy is that snake lady looking?
Pretty fucking beat up.
Okay, so I'll move myself up here so I can attack her.
Okay.
I'm just going to do all 4 of my swings, and then you can tell me which one kills her. If it does, then I'll use the other ones for the big guy, since I'm sandwiched between the both. Okay. So 29, I'm assuming that hits.
Everything hits.
So first hit is 23 damage.
Okay, that's not gonna kill her.
Okay. 27, 28, 29, 33 damage?
She's dead.
Okay. So the second 2 swings hit the big guy. 21 and a 31 to hit.
Yep, both hit.
Is he a demon, devil, or fiend?
He is
Oh, he's definitely a fiend, I'm sure.
not a fiend.
He's not?
Aberration.
How is he not a fiend?
Aberration.
Oh, okay.
That
Which
makes
means-
sense.
Yeah.
Don't bring her in, he ain't doing shit. No, he's welcome at all.
Well, at least all the other threats are gone. So 38 damage for the big guy then.
Okay. It lets out another wail.
Wait, where did the NPC go that Thunk was protecting?
It ran more up and left. I didn't mention it, but
It's fucking gone.
it's also running.
Oh, okay. Then at the end of my turn, Thunk goes and he's gonna follow it because that's his job.
Okay.
30-foot movement speed, so he can technically dash. Yeah, you can catch up with it.
Perfect.
So yeah, he's also gonna try to grapple that guy to protect him.
Okay.
He doesn't want him running too far and running into more danger.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, there's no more Marlis left. Over to Kyrus.
Yep.
Does it Greg get to go?
Oh, well, yes. Yes. Greg inside of the Cosmic Horror gets to go. He regains consciousness as he's flying through the air. Oh, fuck! And he enters the mouth of this thing.
Well, it's hard to miss when you're in a mouth, right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'll give you advantage on all of your attacks from here.
Nice.
Although, I'm going to take away advantage, though, because of the confines. It's hard to swing a battle axe, so it'll just be a normal attack roll.
Well, he's gonna advantage because he's gonna reckless.
Okay.
Rah! He feels he's going down regardless in this battle, so he's just gonna try to pump out as much damage as he can.
Okay.
This is funny.
Come on, roll 20. Get it together. And my lowest hit was a 22. Does that hit?
Well,
Yeah, it does.
Okay, so 16 plus.
Yeah, this thing plays like 2,000 HP.
I have nothing good.
54 damage from Greg.
Okay.
This guy's a really bad toothache right now.
Greg is going to take 2d12 acid damage from being inside of its digestive tract.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's probably going to go unconscious again.
Is his rage missing?
Once he was unconscious, his rage would have gone down. But the enlarge would have gone away this turn if he was.
Night, Greg.
Yeah, Greg is night again.
We knew that quick.
He put some heat on in the brief moment that he was right before he passed out from the pain, from the crushing, like, peristalsis motion, and from the acid just like he's feeling his skin peel off as he regains consciousness. Over to Kairos.
Yeah, we have another Kelly situation going on.
Up and down, up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah, I'm attacking the big guy now. Ooh. That don't hit, does it?
It does, yeah.
Okay, cool.
That
Oh,
for sure
crap.
hits.
Ah, shit, yeah. Nice. All right, give me total damage. Both hit. And the Boker Kabil, even though this is
70.
not a fiend, it speaks to you a little bit. I don't fucking like this. What was the damage?
70.
Jesus. Everyone, Thorn, Seldrick, Mel, Trudy, everyone give me a dex check to jump out of the way from its collapsing body.
I'm 30 feet in the air. Does that help?
Yeah, I'll give you advantage for that.
Oh, okay.
Actually, I don't even think you're close to it, Johnny.
I'm way back there.
Yeah, but it's an absolutely massive creature.
Oh, shit. So I gotta make a dex check, too.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna come down and crush that ship. Thank God the NPC ran.
Okay, making my dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, that makes it. It's DC 15.
Nice.
So Mel failed. So he's still like wound up in that snake shit, and he's like trying to undo himself. Ah! And it just comes right down on him. For 12 damage.
Thorn's gonna yell over the body because I'm assuming it's like laying between me and where Mel and Trudy is, and be like, "Trudy, get Mel safe!" And I'm gonna start like laser sorting in there to try to get Greg out.
Yeah. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. To the Greg excavation process is gonna take some amount of time, and he's gonna be
No, it's not.
getting death
I'm
saves
just gonna
as we
spend
go.
a spell slot and disintegrate the damn thing. You
There-
got ahead, didn't you?
There you go. Seldrick just kind of floats down and stands on its massive body and reaches down and puts his hand upon it. And you just see like this cascade of like just.
Well, I would take a trophy for my belt first, obviously.
All right, so you like
I'm collecting trophies
you
for
take
my
a
belt.
dagger and you cut out one of its eyes that's like the size of a grapefruit.
I have a crowbar. I have a crowbar to collect these things. So.
And then like you fucking reach into the eye cavity where you just fucking pull its eye out of, and like you just grab onto fucking, I don't know, cosmic horror goo, and like you just kind of like pull out some fleshy shit, and then you see it like stream down the thing, take over its whole body, and it just fucking goes. Mel's gonna have one death save from all of that business that happened. One fail.
Hey, all these serpent ladies with 6 arms and 6 swords, are any of those swords worth keeping?
Probably not.
Good question. They are. Everyone give me a D20.
Oh.
Okay. That's gonna be fun.
Loot rolls, huh?
Yep.
Give me 1 second.
Mm.
I'll roll for Greg.
I'll randomly roll for JP then.
Ah! Greg gets a 20.
Oh, shit.
Let me get my Dungeon Master guide. We're rolling on the fucking table.
That wasn't Greg. That was Bill.
That was Bill? Yeah.
That was Bill.
And as Greg kind of like comes to consciousness after the disintegration, he looks over to you, Seljuk, who's like kind of hovering above him, like holding this fucking cosmic horror eye, and like just your other arm's just like covered in fucking goo, and Greg like, oh, thanks, Bill. 1 second.
Sorry, I had to watch it for a second.
You're good.
Kid
I rolled a
everyone.
20.
Sweet. Did Thorn roll anything yet?
No, you didn't roll anything for Thorn.
Okay, I'll roll that.
Yeah, that's enough.
What were we rolling for? I wasn't paying attention because I did walk away.
Loop.
Ah.
I need to start writing down the trophies on my belt. What do I have now?
Oh, I don't know. I haven't kept track of the things you said you collected.
Okay, one of these swords is in fact magical.
Your audio's fucked up again.
Yeah, Jordan, your audio is messed up again.
Cosmic Horror, is that what it's called?
Cosmic horror, yeah. We're about to get some sweet XP.
I took a trophy from the Birdman. I forgot what it was, though.
Oh yeah, that Nagpa.
What is it called?
Nagpa.
Pretty sure
Yeah.
you took a beak.
Did I take his head? His whole head? Sure.
I thought you said beak on that one, but
Took his whole fucking skull. There's a dead bird skull on my shirt, on my belt. Didn't get anything from the necromancer that I could recall.
no, I think
Disintegrated the worm. So I didn't get anything from the worm either.
I
He
think
did.
the
He's got the
necro
eye.
lady like vaporized. Also, DJ, I'm very
Oh.
distracted by the whatever lights are behind you to your left.
These.
Yes, the square lights. What's that going on over there?
I'll show you.
Is that someone's monitor doing that?
It's a light sculpture I made.
Oh, okay. I couldn't tell what it was.
Like, you're so tiny on my screen, I have to zoom in on you.
It's kind of rad, right?
It is.
That's kind of cool, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like pixel rave art.
Yeah, that's kind of what it is.
Is it a reference of anything, or is it just kind of random, like?
So I've made a few of these over the years. The first one I made was, oh god, lived in Seattle, probably in my late 20s. And what you feed into it is interesting and is something I've played with over time. Right now I've got this is a specific input that's just looping. It's about a 2-hour thing that kind of just repeats over and over again. So you want the secret sauce? You want to see how it works?
Yeah.
So it's just MTV music videos from the 90s.
Oh. Nice.
So
shit.
there was a show called Amp. Which is all just techno music. So like Underworld and Fatboy Slim and the Orb and Chemical Brothers and shit like that.
Oh.
And I used to record it onto VHS tapes back in the day. And I had
Going old school.
I had 2 VHS tapes filled with Amp videos. So I eventually digitized them into my computer.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yeah, so the PC that's running it is this little, you can't really see it, but it looks like a little Cadillac. It's a wooden Raspberry Pi. And then all this is foam core and transparent vellum paper over it. So each one of these just kind of separates the light and averages it into one big pixel. So you see that? Here comes that.
That is pretty cool.
That's rad, right?
Yeah, it is.
And different shit depending on, if you put on like Animal Planet tends to be pretty good. News is not good, even though it's literally I think 8 by 6 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's 8 by 6 pixels, and you can still like make out the human, like your fucking little brain makes out humans. If you watch news, you'll see their head and like you'll still pick up that it's people, even at 8 by 6.
Especially if it's someone like Anderson, where they have like bright white hair and pale skin, and they have a dark background.
Yeah. The other thing that's really cool is like just motion graphics, like logos, like text that like zooms in and like moves and shit. So like when the like between the videos, when like the credits are rolling and shit's moving around, that looks cool. Yeah, that's what that is. Kind of rad, right?
That is very neat.
Oh yeah. Oh shit. It must be.
Also, I want to share with you guys my T-shirt because it's adorable. It says, "Now I am unstoppable." And it's a T-Rex with those little grabber extender things. I love this T-shirt.
Oh my god, that
And
is.
of course, my mom got it for me in neon pink
Of course.
because that's so my color.
That is super rad. I love it so much. So cool. All right. I think it's time for XPs.
Oh, what you doing? Roll for Mel?
Oh yeah. We got to get the fucking sweet loot. So Greg got a 20. So Jordan, the way I do treasure. So in these published adventures.
We can hear him.
Yeah, Jordan's audio is all fucked
Oh,
up again.
Jordan, why don't you leave the Zoom and jump in again?
Whatever you're using as a mic is not working out.
The phone. The cellular telephone device.
While waiting for him to come back, Mark, it looks like you've gotten back into your Superman curl phase.
Nice. Looking sharp.
Does that help? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Yes,
you're back.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. I was saying, what about the NPCs? Don't we need to raid them for information about what we're supposed to do with this quest?
We
There's
can
only one
definitely
NPC
question the NPC when we get
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, we'll do that after.
Thunk
Okay.
is protecting him at the moment.
What do you tell any of the NPCs about the stack of Revivify scrolls in my bag?
I think we
Put that
we
between
could
us.
just that's on the DL. That's for emergencies only.
Yeah.
So Mel is gonna cast. How do I fucking unexpand?
We might need to
That's
revivify one NPC who has information, depending on what the
There's one that's
We have
alive.
one.
There's one that
Yeah, we have one
survived.
that's alive.
But does he know everything?
I don't know.
Yes.
We'll find
Probably.
out.
I'm having a brain fart.
Not too worried about it.
When you've got a spell in your spell list that's expanded and you see the text, how do you unexpand it?
If it's in the spell list, you hit the the info button, and it'll collapse it again.
Okay, good. There you go. I thought I did it, and that didn't quite work. Okay, he's going to cast a Cure Wounds on Greg about 30 times. Let's start with level 2s. He's going to give him...
Well, I've got half my hit
This
points.
was our encounter fight, right?
Yeah, this is
Yeah.
our overnight encounter.
So Greg gets 6 hit points back.
12 because a higher level cast.
Oh, yeah.
So did this happen like in the morning after the rest, or did it happen during the rest, or what's?
It was
going
in the
on?
middle of the night.
Oh, fun.
Okay, so whatever that is, that's what Mel gets back.
Yeah, and Greg's at 38, and you can shrink me back down now, as well.
Okay. What's the best way to do this? It's a weird number that I'm gonna want to try to randomize. Can you just do a custom? Like, give me a number between X and Y?
For rolling,
Yeah.
let me double check. I think I know the macro.
Oh,
I think I
oh
can
yeah, you could just, yeah, I could
slash
just...
roll 1d33. Did that not roll?
Yeah,
Maybe?
okay.
Oh, there it went.
Yeah, I got it. Here's the roll for Greg's 20, which sword, special sword is present. A 42. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29,
I saw a hardcore video where somebody killed a moose just kind of on accident, and it had a fucking epic sword on it.
In what, Baldur's Gate?
No, on Classic WoW.
Oh, wow.
Hardcore server. We just killed a moose because they were walking back to town, and it was like, high enough level for XP, so they were just killing it. And it was epic fucking sword on the moose.
Whoa, rad. Vorpal Longsword. One of the swords is a +3
Pretty good sword.
attack roll, +3 damage. When you attack a creature that has at least one head with this weapon and roll a 20 on it, on the attack roll, you cut off one of the creature's heads. If the creature dies and can't survive without the last head, the creature dies if it can't survive without the last head. A creature is immune to this effect if it's immune to slashing damage, doesn't need a head, or has legendary actions. The DM decides if the head is too big to be cut off. Such a creature instead takes 68 slashing damage. Who wants a +3 Vorpal Longsword?
I'm pretty good on sword.
Yeah, you got all the sword situation sorted out.
And this is the one-hand version.
It's a
Right.
longsword, so it's versatile. It can be used one or two-handed. Trudy,
Okay.
you want a +3 Vorpal sword?
It would definitely be better than my Talon. My Talon's only +1.
Yeah.
And there you go ahead.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna. Do you want me to add it to your character sheet?
Yeah, please. I'm sorry. I need the help. Yes.
No sweat.
I think it does extra damage too. Doesn't it have like extra damage?
Well, it's +3 to hit, +3 damage.
Yeah, it has secondary. Oh, that's if it's two-handed, right? So one-handed it's 1d8. If you two-handed it's 1d10.
Yeah, and let me make some adjustments. So you're gonna use your Dex Well, it's not a. So. Shit, it's not a finesse weapon, so it's a strength bonus, right?
Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking.
But
Yeah, it wouldn't be a very good rogue weapon.
well,
No.
hold on. I mean, the +3 might make up for the. He has a +4 to Dex, the +3. So you'd be 2 lower to hit, but you'd be 2 extra to damage. Is your trade-off compared to your rapier.
I need to get some strength. Trudy's better start working out.
You need to find a tome.
You know what? Is
I'm gonna do a roll for
does Mel's
John's
strength
here.
come from gauntlets, or is he just that fucking strong? No.
Yeah, gauntlets of strength or something like that at some point. I don't
I
remember.
think the gauntlets
We had
of
to juggle his items around because he can only attune to 3 things. So
No, that's
Yeah, we
just
got
how
to get the
strong he
gauntlets
is.
of overpower.
Does anybody have
we
gauntlets?
may not have those.
Yeah, what I have left is boots, cloak of invisibility, and ring of protection.
Okay. Well, maybe hold tight for when you guys get to Baldur's Gate. You can do a little wheeling and dealing there. Get yourself a nice pair of gauntlets to go to with your sweet ass sword. Does this
Okay.
sword take?
I thought.
Oh, the Vorpal longsword
Vorpal
does
at 1.2.
it does require attunement. Yeah, you guys already have a Vorpal longsword, huh? Right? You got it from that duel. Thorn.
Yeah.
You have to, yeah, and you do have to attune to it. So
Well, I mean, maybe Mel will take it. That's better than the Warhammer. He's rocking a +1 Warhammer right now.
I don't care, whatever's best.
it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other.
Yeah. You want to give it to somebody else, that's fine.
Yeah, I wouldn't have a use for it. I'm sticking with my son's sword.
What is Dawn?
Wrong weapon.
I think Trudy really wants a leather whip.
Oh hell yeah!
That would be cool. That's a dexterity weapon.
Ah shit! I left the game. Fuck. Give me a minute.
All right.
Guys, loot everything while he's gone, quick.
Ah! Okay, give me a minute to get all the characters back up. Well, I'll tell you what, Trudy, why don't we give the Vorpal, if your choice, I'm the DM, so I'm not going to tell you what to do, but
No, you can take it, take the Vorpal, give it to somebody who can use it.
okay, Mel could use it. Oh, well, can clerics use piercing damage in 5th edition? Or slashing damage? Are there weapon restrictions? I forget.
So, let me look. Is it a simple weapon?
A longsword is not a simple weapon. It is a martial melee weapon.
Then no, they can't.
Ooh. Well, forget it. Greg,
The thing is, I can use it.
can you use it, Kairos?
Rangers use martial weapons.
Yeah. You or Greg would be good candidates for it.
That's true. I can use martial and simple.
And you only have like a short sword for melee stuff.
Yeah, let him have it.
You have to attune to it.
That's fine.
Probably,
I only
probably
have one
won't be
thing.
using. You only have one thing?
What, two?
Yeah.
Technically, I have 2. You have a max of 3.
Yeah, that's what I was asking. You're only attuned to one thing?
I'm attuned to 2 things.
Oh, okay.
I'm attuned to the winged boots and the bugbear bell. Other than that, I have one more thing to attune to.
Crazy.
All right, take you a fucking Vorpal longsword. Do you want me to add it to your sheet, or you got it?
Go right ahead.
Okay.
Okay, well, you guys are all staring at a sword. Trudy's gonna go to the NPCs who are all dead and steal all their shit.
Okay.
It's nothing personal, I'm just the rogue.
There were 8 of them. One is surviving. Do you do it before Salira gets back? She might take umbrage to what you're doing.
Of
If
course.
he's invisible, it doesn't matter.
That's true. He's invisible.
That's true. I'll just add it
You
real quick.
didn't see anything.
Awesome.
Oh. I can just add it real quick.
Okay, Vorpal Sword is there. You might want to do some adjustments.
Whoop.
Oh, yeah, Vorpal Longsword, actually, that's more correct.
Yeah, I actually added the Vorpal Longsword.
Yeah, there you go. Cool. All right. Trudy, give me, let's see. Give me 2d6 times, there's 7 of them. That's how many gold you're going to find on them. So 14d6 gold.
14d6, huh?
Yeah.
Wait, so d6, 2 of them, plus how much, or just 2d6?
14d6.
No.
So here's what you do. You click on the dice thing, and then on the very bottom of that, you go click Advanced Roller.
Right, I'm there.
And then you can just set the first number to whatever you want. So 14
Okay, did it.
d6s, and then hit roll. So you find 46 gold across all of the NPCs.
Woo.
46 gold. Wow, that's a lot of ones. All right.
Okay. God, do you get XP for fucking treasure in 5th edition? I don't think you do anymore, huh?
I don't think so. Not that I know.
All right, let's do experience points. There were 8 marrow, 4 Marlith, and a cosmic horror. So that is going to be,
Whatever the blue squiddy boys were. And
yeah. So the marrow are challenge rating 2. You get 450 XP apiece.
They didn't
8.
seem too threatening.
Nah. They're kind of thematically like cool for this, but they're scary to low level creatures. So 8 times 450. So it's 3,600. The Marliths are challenge rating 16, so they are 15,000 apiece. Times 4 plus 3,600. So they were 60,000 for them. And then the Cosmic Core is challenge rating 18. That's another 20,000. So a total of 83,600 divided by the 6 of y'all. Plus, actually, so 83,600 plus the, how much gold did you get, Jordan, Trudy?
46.
46 plus 46.
Oh, shit.
83,600 plus 46 divided by 6. That's another 13,941 XP for each of you. If we add that,
Did you say 13,000?
We level.
Yeah.
Yes, he did.
yes.
Jesus.
Level your ass up, Tony.
If we add to the
What's our new
157,532, you guys are now at 171,437.
673.
Okay, what? I heard.
Hold on.
5
What's the
different
number?
numbers.
Hang on.
139,441 plus 157,732. So the new total is 171,637.
It's 673.
You're right.
DJ.
I have dyslexic apparently. 171,673.
Yes, you are.
171.
673.
And the cap for level 15 is
Oh, see the
165.
level up button blinks
Yeah.
now.
So what's
Yes.
I need to
Yeah,
know our
that's
new
blinking.
I need to know what our new cap is.
For next level?
Let me get the player's handbook.
195. 195,000.
Okay.
So we are going to level up right now.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm also trying to I have a friend coming into town in like 2 days that I just now knew about, and I'm trying to like also arrange like a hotel while I'm playing, so I apologize.
Oh shit. Let me know if you need to make this a short one.
Oh no, I don't need to like go. I'm just trying to like. The reason I keep looking down at my phone is I'm trying to coordinate hotel and stuff.
So we go through another day, right? Then we can level up at long rest.
No, this long rest would count. because we're gonna
This-
complete a long rest.
This
so-
interrupted the long rest, didn't it?
It did.
No, yeah, but we still get a long rest even though there's a night encounter.
Okay.
So I'm level 15 now.
Yep.
Well, I'm clicking it.
Should I get rid of Beacon of Hope or Sending to add Lehman's Tiny Hut?
Probably Sending. We don't really use that too much.
Yeah, we haven't used it at all.
I am going to average.
All right, level up, motherfucks. You gonna take average?
Yeah.
Nice. Jordan, whenever you level, you can choose again fresh if you want to roll or just take the one above median.
Wait, take
I have 15 sorcery points.
Take the middle number, which is, since they're even numbers, there's no middle number, so you do the one above the middle.
Going to wisdom.
I can replace one spell. Sweet. I need to do that.
I don't know what you mean by the one above the middle. I just did the system automatically leveled me up.
Okay, then don't. Yeah, just take that.
Oh, nice.
You don't need to worry about it.
It gave me a new feature called Slippery Mind.
I just took that.
Mel is not the correct level. 57. Wait,
All right.
what are we?
Constitution is now 20. Yay.
What level are we?
15.
Yeah, we're now turning 15.
Okay, I skipped the. What the fuck?
What'd you skip?
I skipped the level 14 level up. I'm level 13 right now. I'm a level twice.
How'd you do that?
I have no. Well, I forgot. So the
All
next.
right, Greg's gonna roll for his hit points. Oh, he didn't do very good.
Oh, what'd you roll?
6.
Oh, bummer. 6 at 12. Oh, that's fine. I mean, 7. It's 1 under the middle.
Oh, crap. Set up. Worth until later. Okay.
I chose dexterity.
I'll get rid of that. There.
Oh, his armor class went up to 19 because of that. Nice. I like it. I'm gonna take my dogs out for their evening pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. That is crazy how much XP you guys just got.
Okay, I'm all done.
Nice.
Next weekend is GameCon, Gamehole Con,
Are you going to that?
Madison, Wisconsin. I'm going to that on Saturday.
Nice.
Alright.
What?
That's awesome.
The Gamehole Con convention?
Sweet.
I don't know if you ever heard of it. It's in Madison, Wisconsin.
No, I haven't heard of it.
Oh. It's primarily for board games.
Ah, well, that makes sense.
It's only an hour's drive north from where I'm at, so it's close. So I figured I'd go check it out.
There you go.
Hell yeah. Let me read the new. I get level 7. I get my first level 8 spell, you guys.
Oh, nice.
Sunburst, Holy Aura, Anti-Magic Field, Earthquake, and Control Weather. I also get my first level 7 spell. What was I thinking? Not leveling up before.
I didn't take a level 8 spell. They all sucked.
Really?
You can take another level 7.
That's what I did. Yeah.
Okay, Sunburst. Whoa, 12d6 radiant damage and blind.
Sunbeam, yeah.
Sunburst, yeah.
Or is that sunburst or something?
Sunburst, yeah.
I think that's Sunbeam.
Hmm. So now I have a level 8 spell slot, but no actual level 8 spells.
Oh, fuck. Well, you could
What
upcast
about a
it.
defensive spell or a healing spell?
Sorcerers
For
don't.
sorcerer?
They don't have any healing spells.
I don't know.
No.
Nothing good?
There's like 5 level 8 spells and they're all fucking weird. There's a big like sunburst one. That's but I do enough AoE damage. I don't need any more AoE spells.
Okay.
Wait, here.
Let's see. There's like a spell that literally sucks all the moisture out of a 30-foot cube area. 10d8 necrotic AoE damage. See, there was a spell to create a shadowy door. The door leads to a demi-plane.
Ooh, that would suck.
And you can put some. You can go in or out of it. If you end the spell, the door disappears. Any creatures or objects inside the demi-plane remain trapped there. Each time you cast a spell, you create a new demi-plane or have it connect to an old demi-plane. Okay, that's a creative way of taking out a boss, I guess. You can shove him through a door. Dominate monster. Oh god. Earthquake. Create a seismic disturbance. 100-foot radius. The ground becomes difficult terrain. Knocks everything prone. Should be kind of eh. Incendiary cloud. That's just another big fire AoE spell. 10d8 fire damage. Power word stun.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Powered stun. What was that?
If the target has 158 points or fewer, it is stunned. That's it. That's the spell.
Well, that's a level 8.
That's
Okay.
really strong spell, but I have no way of knowing how much HP stuff has. And then a big 12d6 radiant damage AoE spell. So it's like a whole bunch of AoE spells. And then Power Wood Stun and Dominate Monster. And I'm like, eh. I just took a Delayed Blast Fireball. Because
Oh, Jesus.
that's going to be useful later. Because I saw that and I'm like, I'm pretty sure that works with Time Stop, right? That's a spell.
Time stop?
Time Stop.
Yeah, that's a level 9.
Briefly stop the flow of time for everyone but yourself. No time passes for other creatures. While you take 1d4 plus 1 turns in a row. Minimum 2 turns.
That's pretty powerful.
During which you
Good
can use
sword.
actions and move as normal. The spell ends if one of the actions you use during the period or any effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object.
Being warned or carried by
So
someone.
yeah, I could literally take several turns setting up a bunch of delayed blast fireballs and be like, I end my turn and several fireballs go off at once. Hell yeah. Sounds good to
Oh,
me.
Jesus.
They get more powerful too if you don't pop them at the end of your turn.
Oh, really?
So like if I get like what was the max 5 turns?
Well, you have to be concentrating on all of them,
That's rad.
Tony. They're not
Their concentration.
No, I mean they're not. I can't have that many anyways
Yeah.
because they're level 7 spells. I would need several level 7 spell slots.
I don't even think you get that. Alright,
So they're not. That's not how it would be done. It would be like one at a time. I would like set one up and then shoot a normal fireball or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, it combos with time slots so well. So I'll take the delayed blast fireball.
That could be a lot of fun.
I would like to do maximum damage to everything. All right, Trudy, what do you say to the NPC that's still left after they come back? With Thunk. Thunk's just kind of boom, 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 carrying him back to camp. And they're kicking and screaming. Oh, by the way, everyone give me a madness check.
A what?
Madness?
Madness.
Yeah, I can barely hear him.
Oh,
I
sorry.
can barely hear you.
Mike, give me madness checks.
Wait, what does that mean? Is that wisdom or intelligence?
Constitution, right?
Let me read it again.
Either Constitution or Wisdom, I think.
Wisdom or charisma saving throw?
Oh, Wisdom or Charisma. Okay.
Charisma. All right.
Well, that's gonna be fun to rank.
I think it's
What's the
DC
DC?
12.
Okay.
What do I think? I just increased my Wisdom earlier.
Oh, wow. Greg barely makes it.
Oh, yeah, I should probably do it.
That's the one that's important. He's failed it like 6 times in a row.
Very.
And he was just ingested by a cosmic horror.
Well, let's see how badly he does, shall we?
Oh
I
no.
forgot about it.
It's a -3 modifier.
Oh my god.
All
All right, Jean-Pierre gets to roll on the madness table. Give me, let's see, is he...
This would be his first time.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Give me a D100.
This is funny.
59.
59.
59, all right.
So it's a sharp turn for him.
The character must use his or her action each round to attack the nearest creature.
Oh no!
For
Yes,
how
dude.
many rounds?
Kyrus is the nearest creature.
I'm still in the air.
For how many rounds?
For
'Cause we're not technically in combat.
Kyrus, give me a D10.
Oh, Jesus.
So he shoots you 3 times.
No, that's for turns. He shoots you. How many rounds in a turn?
Once.
He gets 1 attack per round.
A round is 6 seconds.
Yeah, he's level 1, so he only gets 1 attack. So
And I have no problem making these attacks hard myself. Because I know he can do shit.
So a turn and a round is the same thing?
Yes.
yeah,
Well, a round is everybody's turn. So, and he only gets 1 turn a round.
yeah. Sometimes you can have multiple turns in a round. Like one character can take multiple turns in one round.
Okay.
Yeah, but those are like legendary.
That's
shit.
that's like that doesn't really happen, but yeah.
And the odds of him hitting an 18. So what's left?
Okay. Yeah,
I
so
hope he crits you 3 times in a row.
yeah, Jean-Pierre, give us 3 shots at Kairos.
Shot 1.
You motherfucker! You brought me back into this life. What have you done? You bring me to this.
That's a 7 damage.
I'm fucking doomed. I'm gonna fucking die again. I just came back to life. How could you?
That one misses.
How could you tease me like this?
Here's number 3.
Just fucking kill me now. Just send me back and I can hunt you like a normal fucking ghost.
He asked you to kill him now. Do it. Shoot him back.
Oh, if he wants me to kill him now, I don't give a shit.
He said it.
He's suffering from madness, you guys.
So we can trip that with a
We know
blow.
that hits, and we know that kills.
I must admit, it was a brilliant shot.
As he goes down with an arrow in his heart.
The Boker Kabil penetrates Jean-Pierre's poor, sad little new body.
Sadly, that also kills him.
He is dead.
I'm gonna use the scroll of revivify.
Oh no!
Jean-Pierre comes back to life.
Can we at least disarm him first and take away his weapon?
Oh my god, this is so
No,
dumb.
no,
I love it.
And the madness.
Yeah.
He comes back to life. Why are you fucking with me like this? This is bullshit.
Just
Let
ask
me
him
go.
one question, he'll die again.
I need training. I need experience if I am ever to make it through this. Please.
Well, look at me.
Yes, Thorn.
All right, we're gonna go. Do you want to question the NPC, Trudy?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm gonna question NPC. What's the NPC at?
I'm actually gonna roll for the NPC's madness check too.
Oh, shit.
Hopefully he doesn't have a -3.
Wait, do I also have to roll for Globagul?
I did. Globagul. I had a good roll for Globagul.
And he always saves. He never gets the madness. He's like the worst at rolling for it, too.
Okay, don't worry about the thug.
So she comes back to camp, being led by Thunk, and she rushes over to the bodies of her friends, and she just collapses on the ground, onto her knees, her head in her hands, and she just fucking breaks down, just crying, sobbing uncontrollably.
Does Mel have calm emotions prepped?
Let's check. I don't think so, no. He does not. It's a level 2 enchantment. Nope, it's not prepped. But he does go over there and try to comfort her. It's all right, love. You'll get through this. Not every day is... Oh, who the fuck am I kidding? Yeah, every day is pretty much like this shit. You better go back.
Wait, what am I killing? Damn.
It is this fun every day.
Yeah, strangely.
And a few minutes, turns, you guys, start sort of, prepping to sleep again, I suppose.
Not here.
Not here? You guys want to go elsewhere?
No. We should go elsewhere.
You want to just push,
We should go back to the world map.
just push off?
We should definitely move on.
Okay.
World map is so big it takes my computer a while to not be pixelated.
Yeah,
Yeah,
mine's
sounds
loading
about
too.
Like a dashed line like they do in all the cartoons where it do from one spot to another spot.
Hell yeah. That'd be rad.
Oh, that line.
You know, the little dash line that shows you walking across the map.
Yep,
Yeah,
I know what you're
like
talking
Indiana Jones, the little airplane, like flying
Yeah.
around. Yeah.
about. Yep. Exactly.
So where exactly are we on this crazy map?
You're between Baldur's Gate and
Yeah.
Candlekeep.
Yeah, you'll see my token on the map on the coast. It's really small. So
See Baldur's Gate. Let's see Candlekeep. There you are. Ooh, little tiny guy. Can we move inland? Like at least get to Baldur's Gate?
So it was a 5 days travel from Candlekeep to Baldur's Gate, and you guys are about halfway through it right now. So you got about 2 more days travel to get there.
Is there no villages on the way?
There are random encounters with monsters on the way.
I'm trying to avoid that.
Yeah, you do. You at sort of the north tip of the Cloakwood. There's a little fishing village. You guys could probably make it there.
I mean, we still have to go there where we're going, right?
Yeah.
A town doesn't do shit for us. Unless you want to like vend or something.
and also me as the player, I'm completely brain dead. What are we actually doing out with these NPCs? What were they guiding us to again? I forget.
Yeah. So to recap,
way back into the Underdark.
so you guys.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
So
remember now.
you're at Candlekeep. They told you to go to Manal Durith, which is a secret trading post in the Underdark of Drow Zentarum, who your contact is in Zentarum like leader. Durgar and Sverneblin all sort of make home this Underdark trading post. It's sort of like the main nexus of trade between the overworld and the underworld. And so they sent you with 8 couriers to guide you there, 7 of which are already dead. two days.
We had very little chance to save them.
2 days into your month-long or so journey. So it is all the way up the Sword Coast to roughly Neverwinter before you head west to. So it's basically west of Neverwinter, the entrance that leads you to Manal Durith.
You wouldn't happen to have Sanctuary.
I can.
Ready, will you?
I mean, yeah, I can ready anything.
That would probably
Can we
be.
stick to one of those huts that's indestructible?
I just
Lehman's
fired
Tiny
up
Hut.
Lehman's Tiny Hut. Yeah.
Sanctuary would probably be better, but it's really personal preference. Yeah,
So that's a first level spell. So yeah, let me put Sanctuary up.
and it's a bonus action, so you don't have to like waste your turn doing something weird. And it's not concentration either.
It's not?
Nope.
Oh, that's nice. So here's what Sanctuary does.
Oh, you're right. It only lasted a minute, though. Sure.
Should we do Path Without a Trace, like for sneakier travel?
You can do that. Just depends on who has it to
If
cast
you
it.
really want to.
I think I do.
Mel does not have it. Or it's
I do.
That's like a rogue or shadow cleric thing.
yeah, Kairos
No.
has it.
Yeah, I got it.
Kairos, you don't have which spells you've prepared checked.
That's because some of them are not for me to be prepared. Because they come from the Gloomstalker shit.
Okay, are none of them prepared spells? Because you have none selected.
No, they're not prepared spells.
Huh, interesting. Rangers have no prepared spells?
Correct.
Wait, Yeah, they can't like swap out their spell set. Druids and clerics can swap out their spells every day.
I
Okay.
pick whatever spells I want to use out of my list.
Nice.
For example, I can even cast Revivify if I don't want to.
So it only lasts for an hour at a time. So I mean, if we're traveling like 8 or 10 hours a day, you could be blowing, 4, 5, 6, 7.
He doesn't have that many spell slots.
I can't because it's only a second level spell.
Yeah, you could cover 6 or so of the 10 hours.
3 of
Yeah, I was gonna
hours.
say more like 3.
You can use third level spell slots.
3.
Yeah, but
So 3 and 3, so a total of 6.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
It really isn't.
I don't know what fucking dex plus 10 to your dex check in a boat even means.
Not a damn thing.
Yeah, for a boat pass doesn't help us. It's really only for ground travel.
So who's up for the roll?
Are we rolling to determine what we're doing?
Yeah, I think the last person to do monster or encounter rolls was
Sarah.
I think it was me, yeah.
Mel chimes in. I can fucking teleport us there.
now you tell us.
How the fuck can you do that?
I have teleportation circle.
Probably because he
Yeah.
leveled twice just now.
Because he's what?
Probably because you just leveled twice right now and got some new spells.
It's a 5th level spell, and it's
But-
been in my list forever. I just kind of didn't notice it. But under classes, it
Player,
says...
doesn't that go wonky?
Good question. How do you... Okay.
Link it?
Precious gems worth 50 gold. Cast a spell, draw a 10-foot circle. With sigils that link your location to a permanent teleportation circle of your choice whose sigil sequence you know is on the same plane of existence. Any creature that enters a portal instantly appears within 5 feet of the destination circle. Or in
Or is
the
that teleport that goes wonky?
many major temples, guilds, and other important places have permanent teleportation circles inscribed somewhere within their confines. Each such circle includes a unique sigil sequence, a string of magical runes arranged in a particular pattern. When you first gain the ability to cast a spell, you learn the sigil sequences for 2 destinations on the material plane, determined by the DM. You can learn additional sigil sequences. So Mel says, I'm not fucking from around here, so I don't know who's got what. But maybe in Baldur's Gate, there could be a temple to Elshuel, and they could connect us to Neverwinter. We could cut out half the trip.
I'm good with that.
Or even Gragglestook.
Oh,
Wait, not Gragglestook. What's the fucking place? Gauntlgrim.
there you go.
All right.
Herbal what's in that?
So I'll cut out a bunch of the travel. So you guys don't sleep there. You just get in the boat and head out, and no long rest. Is that right? Or do you guys want a long rest?
I think we're doing the long rest first, then heading out.
Okay. All right, you guys complete the long rest. No more issues. I think the big old fight that you guys just had scared off every goddamn thing within 100 fucking yards a year.
Can
So
we see any monsters?
Well, you never know.
no, you don't.
There's
might
always
just- We might as well piss off more people, possibly.
Let me make a note of Jean-Pierre's new status. All right, so you guys are okay in the morning, and you guys push off, heading into Baldur's Gate.
Oh yeah.
Are we teleporting or not?
Well, okay, so you need to know the location and the sigils and the sequence of a teleportation circle on the other end, and Melionar doesn't know that, so he recommends going to Baldur's Gate, finding a temple to Eltruel, and they can tell us if there's one on the other end in Neverwinter or Gauntlgrim.
Which means we're still gonna have to make a counter roll on the way there.
Yeah, a couple.
Who's doing that?
Sorry, what was the question? I'm still trying to coordinate.
All
this
good, no problem.
Surprise visit.
Hold on, let me get my notes. Okay. I think we had Mark doing the rolls to begin with. Was that right? Or who did the first rolls? Was that
I
you?
did
Was that
the
you, Sarah?
counter. Yeah, I did the counter roll that got us that last fight.
All right, we're over to Trudy.
Cool.
So you've got 2 days travel to get there. So that's 4 random encounter rolls. So that was day 1, 2. 1 second. So give me your first D20.
Okay, 1d20 rolling.
Oh.
All right, you guys make it up the coastline by boat to the north tip of the Cloakwood. Unaccosted. You're fine. You guys get off, park the boat, make camp. Jordan, give me a second roll for staying the night.
Another d20?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, you're good. All right, you guys sleep great. Melionar puts up a Lehman's tiny hut and puts our little fucking NPC inside of it.
Yeah.
Yes, Jean-Pierre, get in there too. All the Glabagool, everybody, you guys are fucking safe. Get in there. Next morning, you wake up, continue on. Jordan, give me another D20 for wandering monster rolls.
All right, here comes.
19. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
there it is.
So as you guys are passing this island, the last island before you hit the sort of inlet, and you're starting to wonder, like, you're not going to be able to boat upstream here. It's a river that goes out to the ocean, so you guys are going to have to, like, walk the last leg. But as you're sort of passing between this one final island and before approaching the river mouth, you guys see the island start like raising out of the ocean.
Oh no. It's coming for us. Open fire.
Give me a few minutes to set up an encounter with a dragon turtle. I've always wanted to run one of these. Here we go.
Dragon turtle?
Can I tame it?
Nobody look up dragon turtle.
Nobody's looking up dragon turtle.
Stupid animal.
Let me go to the marketplace, see if I can find a coastline tile set.
I want to look up what it looks like. I won't look up its stats.
It looks like a turtle, but a big one.
It's the turtle the size of an island.
Does it even notice us? I mean, we're so small.
Let's find out. Excuse me.
got some pretty cool fan art. This one's got like castles on his back and stuff. Like a little town.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus.
Do you guys want to take 5 while I set this up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna go get me some more wine too while I do this.
Yeah.
All right, let me get these coastlines downloaded.
Hmm.
How do I add this? To our game. Does it show up? I'm going to reload the game. So hopefully this piece of content will...
Okay.
Let me relog real quick. Actually, before that, let me just see if it shows up. Library. Okay, relogging.
What the fuck was that?
What was what?
Okay, so there's an add-on for Classic WoW that has
it's basically AI voice actors,
Oh, nice.
Okay.
and they're fucking fantastic. Like you wouldn't believe that they're not voice actors. You could tell sometimes, but there was a quest where you can make some thunder brew, and he does a little rhyme, and it was fucking amazing.
Whoa, that's rad.
Thunder brew. Well, I'm sure it's on the internet somewhere.
Okay, cool. It shows up.
Rimbu's Thunder. Thunder brew.
Adventure from lands far and near, being with all spelled out and clear, but if me a question you ask, you must respond to the simple task. That
That
it?
wasn't it. That was not it. It was when you complete the quest.
Oh.
And it's the...
Well, that was still a
There it is. Here we go.
rhyme.
He only talks in rhymes. That's fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Hops and barley, yeast and malt, the taste buds feel a virtual assault. No need to plead, no need to beg, for Thunder Brew Lager comes in a keg. Yes.
That is kind of rad.
And that was like
What
the
was that
AI
from?
the AI played it perfectly. It was great.
Fuck yeah.
What quest is that?
He's like in the middle of Westfall with the blue question mark over his head, and you can give him 5 hops and he'll make you a Thunder Brew keg.
Ah.
And he does that every time you turn in the 5 hops. It's great. You need it for a couple of quests, and you can use it to get like a stamina buff.
Yep.
I did it because you have to go on a booze run for Red Ridge, and that's one of the.
Hire my friend, look, another day, okay, I see.
All right, I'm going to give you guys a couple of options here.
14 dragon turtles.
Oh, damn it.
There will be only one, but in terms of challenge rating, difficulty, there's a couple of options I have to play with. We can roll. There's option 1 for which you get. You guys can just choose between the 4 ratings, or you can leave it to me. Those are the 3 options. Talk among yourselves.
I
say let the dice decide. Like, literally, I have a pen that says let the dice decide. And I have a magic book that say it.
I am down for whatever. Just know that if it goes sideways, I am roaching the fuck out. I will be scattering.
All right, if someone rolls a d4, that will
Disengage and run away.
that will
Pretty
determine.
much. Yep.
Who's gonna roll?
We already rolled.
4.
Oh, fuck. I think that's the biggest one.
Is that a good or a bad thing?
Let's find out. Let's find out together.
Hopefully we don't fight pandas to go with it.
I didn't, like I said, I'm not looking these things up, so I don't know what we're in for.
Probably a Tarrasque coming at us to chase us towards the turtle.
Well,
If it's a Tarrasque, I am running the fuck away. I don't do Tarrasque.
you better get the fuck away from that.
Yeah, caught between a Tarrasque and a turtle.
I'm kind of excited about this. Let's see what happens.
Jesus, that's a big turtle.
That token's a
Holy
bit
fuck.
large.
This is actual size.
Nice.
This is not the CR-17, is it?
This token comes with its own boat.
I mean, you can see the boat in the picture. We're in a boat.
We're on a boat. Holy
Oh
shit.
boy.
So currently, as you guys are driving past it, you feel your boat start to like like just start going sideways. The recession that's being created from this island, like, I don't know. Is it a mile long? Is it 2 miles? I don't know. It's a fucking island. As it starts to like come out of it, the water that is displacing, getting sucked in under it, is pulling you in towards it. And your boat is starting to spin as it is like cascading towards this dragon turtle, this ancient dragon turtle.
Doesn't look like something we can fight. It's too damn big. Raid boss with only like 5 people doesn't seem possible.
6.
I mean, we were pretty confident about going down to the Underdark to take on a demigod, so.
It,
Yeah, but turtles are prehistoric. There's a reason they last so long. They're basically an armored tank.
well, also the last demigod we fought wasn't, you know, the size of a fucking island either.
Right.
What do you guys want to do?
Sarah, do you want to go fly around with me and see if there's pandas on the back? I knew you were gonna kick.
I don't think there are any pandas on his back.
Is it coming out of the water like rawr with its mouth open like that, like it's coming to get us? Or is it just like surfacing?
You still don't see the head yet. What was an island was like the tip of the iceberg. As it's emerging, you're seeing like the shell was 4 or 5 times what was the island on the surface. And its head is not even breached yet.
Are we gonna try to outrun this thing? Can we all get an oar? Just go! What do we do here, guys?
I do not know.
Do we have a barrel? Do you have a barrel filled with something that would be bad, like oil we can catch on fire or spicy hot peppers or something?
That ain't gonna help, probably. And no, I don't think so.
I think RP wise, it's like way too big. We wouldn't be able to kill it, but I think maybe numbers wise, we might be able to kill it. I don't know how much HP it has. But
Did you say this was like an ancient turtle?
it's like it's probably got like legendary actions and shit too. So probably just I don't know.
This
To
is-
be honest.
This is an ancient.
I'd rather not
for
fight
sure.
it. I'd rather not fight it.
Can we negotiate? Can we negotiate with it?
I don't have to keep with animals.
Before combat begins, it uses its first mythic action.
Oh no, it's a mythic creature! No! Ark, I'm having flashbacks! PTSD!
Which flashback, Sarah?
From all the legendary and mythic creatures we were fighting on Wednesday.
Oh.
Ah, that's right. Okay.
So D&D has legendary actions, which you guys were familiar with before. I had no idea that there was something bigger than that, and this is it.
Yep.
Mythic actions.
Me and Sarah experienced it already.
You guys, the only visible bits of it that you see are like as it is emerging, these like these waves that are going 100, 200 feet into the air. Like the entire ocean is like swelling. You're like, Baldur's Gate's about to flood, isn't it? And and like this storm appears over it, and you see lightning just start just striking everywhere on its back. It is relentless. Every second or two, another lightning bolt. And
Wouldn't these giant waves carry us away from the
it
creature?
seems like it empowers
No,
it.
because as it's coming up, it'll cause suction to pull us under it.
No.
Well, actually, yes, it does. Like as it's rising and the suction has begun, and you guys they're sideways going and now spinning towards it. When the wave kind of hits you, it like catches the boat and takes you a bit farther away for a minute before like it kind of goes under you, and the suction begins again, and you're spiraling towards it.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting this boat back under control. Yeah.
What do you guys do?
I mean, I could fly away.
So did I. So can Sarah.
Yeah, we have 3 people who can fly. 1 NPC. Where's our NPC at? He's not on the
We have
boat.
2 NPCs, technically.
Well, I don't really count Jean Pierre.
Exactly, no one does.
Don't you fucking leave me behind!
Learn to fly, bro. Learn to fly.
We didn't give him XP, remember?
He would have been level like 13 just from that one fight.
Yeah, I could de-summon Thunk. That's not a problem. And I can carry Globule because he doesn't bother my skin.
I don't weigh very much.
Carrying
Some of the-
Globagle would kind of interrupt your ability to fly, though, because he's big enough that he would like
Oh.
render your wings unaerodynamic.
So
Maybe-
I don't think we can technically escape with everybody.
Well, who's getting left behind? Globagle could probably swim, right? Is he capable of swimming? Do you think?
I've swam before, but I think I'll just get sucked in underneath, and I don't know what'll happen. I'm scared, you guys.
He'll drown, though, right? So
I
see
won't
how the shore
drown.
eventually.
I'll catch up with you guys later. You've never seen Globagle shed a tear before, but a little piece of acid like bubbles up and
Oh,
starts
no.
dripping down his front.
Oh no!
I'm gonna tell our NPC person to get into Thunk. So basically, Thunk's AC and hit points will protect. So like he'll open up his chest armor. Inside Thunk.
Are you fucking serious? Are you fucking serious? I should have
I mean,
never
you
come.
need to fight the turtle.
Oh my god. All right, give me a lift. Shit.
I kind of yeet our NPC into Thunk's armor.
And she kind of hits her head on the side and like gets knocked out.
No.
Good.
Good. One less person on the map.
So how do we take care of John Pierre?
Now,
Who?
shit.
Who's that?
Yeah, no one cares.
What?
Cannon powder.
Melionar starts casting a spell. You don't know what it is.
Oh, I was about to say, like, what spell is he doing?
You just hear him look over and say, "Buy me some time."
Oh, alright. I guess I will fly up. Is the head out of the water yet?
No.
It is starting to. The eyes are the size of. I don't know if this is a visual in my head. I don't know if you guys are going to relate to this, but at like summer camp, they had a globe that was a ball, and you could go stand on top of it, and it was maybe like, I don't know, 9 or 10 feet high, and all the kids would push it, and you'd like run around on top of the globe, ha ha ha. That's how big its eyes are. It's the size of a 1-story building. And you see them break the water, and they're just kind of quickly like darting around, like assessing the situation.
I'm gonna fly up to where its face is coming out of,
Mm-hmm.
and hope to God it speaks Draconid. And in Draconid, I will yell as loudly as I can to make sure it hears me. We are friends, just passing through, and very sorry if we have disturbed you.
And like its nostrils like breach, and you see like the ocean like starts flowing into its giant cavernous nostrils. Ooh. And it lets out a little snort, and it is hot. It superheats it. It boils the water,
Ooh.
and it's basically like getting hit with a fucking tidal wave. You're immune to fire, to heat damage, Thorn, is that right?
Let me double check. I keep forgetting which one I'm immune to and which one I have natural resistance to. I know I'm immune to acid. Let me double check where my resistances lie.
Acid and cold.
Acid and cold, yeah.
Okay, so, and I take half fire damage or hot damage because being...
Alright, you take half of 8, which is, you take 4 steam damage from it just exhaling once.
Ow.
They could tell us by just breathing on us.
And its maw begins to breach. And you see the ocean like just surging, just flowing into its gigantic mouth. And like its motions are very slow, like given its just gargantuan size.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of very slowly like blinks and it focuses its eyes on you. And what did you say to it?
We come as friends, and what was the second half that I said? That we are very sorry if we have disturbed you.
I doubt it even acknowledges our existence until you said something.
And like the rising out of the ocean slows briefly. And it blinks its eyes and it turns its head a little sideways. And it turns its head the other sideways. And it
Did it just do puppy dog head at me?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
And you're speaking in Draconic?
Yes.
And it responds to you in Draconic. And it says, well, aren't you a cute little one?
I just go, and you are very resplendent and magnificent. And I bow and, like, while flying, but like a bowing motion.
And it starts to go into something of a yawn. And like, there's waterfalls just dripping out of its mouth. And you see another little ship that has like gotten under this, and the waterfalls just pummel the thing into smithereens.
I just think to myself, sucks to be you.
It's destroyed. And you look over, and your ship's not far behind. It matters not if you come in peace. You are of no interest to me. It would be egotistical to consider otherwise.
Agree with him. Agree with him. Say yes.
Do you mind holding still for a bit so we can get our boat away from your magnificent gravity?
My back aches. I need to. And the entire island starts to do this.
Oh, no.
And there's just tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave, tidal wave. And you guys catch one of the tidal waves, and your boat just starts surfing like out into the fucking ocean
Oh no.
at like the speed of sound. Like you are blazing away from this thing now.
Anybody have chiropractic abilities? Can I cast lesser restoration on the turtle and help its back pain?
Do you cast Lesser Restoration on the turtle?
I will ask him if he will let me.
What do you say?
Do you mind if I try to help with your back pain?
It's been bothering me for so long. And he kind of like
over the back of his shell to see if he's got like a castle on his back that's annoying him, or like what do I see?
So like the very like kind of like a camel hump is what used to be the island that's there, and you see, you know, like a little fishing village like hanging off the side with like a building or two like fucking collapsing down, boom, 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 hitting like the shell on the way down, and just plummeting into the ocean. You see a little human, boom, boom, you see a little halfling, like just falling to their deaths,
That's
and
unfortunate for them.
you see a crack, like just to the left side of the island, just under it, like what would be a massive like gulch, but it's like kind of just like a crack in his shell that goes maybe a quarter of a mile long.
What's her solution? She ain't gonna fix that.
Yeah. I tell the turtle, hold there for just a moment. I think I have a friend who might be able to help you.
You have friends?
A few.
This surprises me.
I'll be right back. I'd go find our boat.
Okay.
Mel, I made some healing juju.
Right. Are you what? Are you fucking sure?
Yeah.
Are you fucking sure about this?
Would you rather it be our enemy?
Oh
I'm
God.
going to fly Millionaire.
Yes.
That is not gonna work. Oh boy.
Showing him the effort that I'm trying to help him might.
I think I'd be going with you. I do have a gear spell.
All right, Kyrus, Melionar, you all take to the air.
Yeah, I'll carry Mel like a little, dwarven backpack.
Oh, Mel's been able to fly for a while.
Oh, okay, he can fly himself now. Okay.
Yeah. What? I can't remember. Is that a spell or a? I feel like it was a Twilight cleric thing.
Clerics do have access to the fly spell. I just didn't know if it was something you
Steps
had
of
prepped.
I know he could fly, and I want to say Steps of Night. You could. Okay, there we go. 6th level Twilight Domain feature. You can draw on mystical power of the night to rise into the air. As a bonus action, when you are in dim light or darkness, which you are not, you can magically give yourself a flying speed equal to your walking speed. So he can't. He'll need a little assistance.
Okay, I'll backpack him.
But the sun is kind of setting right now. The pink clouds are like just blazingly bright, cascading over your heads. It's kind of a beautiful sunset. And you pick up little Mel. I fucking hate this so much. Oh, yeah. I'm afraid of heights. Oh, God. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Into my back. It's fine.
Oh, shit. Mel starts crying.
Don't worry, I won't tell anybody.
And you fly over there just as it gets done with the blink that it started when you left.
I will fly Mel over to the wound and ask him to do his best to help alleviate this turtle's pain.
And you see it
Kyrus.
starts to like turn its head to like look back at where you guys are going, and it starts to like lick like this gigantic snail trail of lick, and like it is clearly something magical going on, like plants just grow into being behind his lick, and his tongue just like the tip of it just ends right before this crack.
Like he just can't reach it.
I haven't been able to reach it. It's been so painful for so long.
I don't think lesser restoration is going to help in any way, shape, or form of relieving its pain, but I'll do that too, as well as hopefully Mel and Kyrus casting some healing juju in that general vicinity.
So do you
Could Global do anything?
No.
No.
he could acid the thing up?
It would make it hurt worse.
Oh.
So where do you land Millionaire
Yeah,
on
I'll-
it?
Yeah, I'll land on the turtle.
Yeah, I'd have to do it too.
Okay. So Melionar, he kind of stands like on this cliff edge, looking down a couple 100 feet into this cracked
And I'll keep a hand
shell.
like holding onto his belt so that way if he falls, at least I can fly. I already have a hold of him.
And he reaches out for your hand, and Kyrus, he reaches it out for you on the other side, and he puts his head down, and he starts praying to El Chuel, and he kneels, and you both kind of have to like, oh, to keep up with
Wait,
it.
isn't he devoted to Ilmater?
Ilmater, that's right. Did I say El Chuel? That's a city. Ilmater.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
I was curious too. I was gonna say anything. Okay, whatever.
He starts praying to Ilmater, and he lets go of your hands, and he just like puts his hands forward to this gap. And he says, "Thorn, go across. Go to the other side."
Alright, I do as instructed.
You go across. Kyrus, go over there.
Okay.
And he sort of like reaches out to you, like both of his hands. And he looks down into the thing, and his head goes back, and like a geyser of seawater is sloshing around in this bottom of this crack gullet thing becomes superheated and like a giant wave 150 feet in the air. The entire quarter-mile span of this thing just shoots up into the sky, and all of you take 12, except Thorn takes half steam damage.
I'll take 6 because that's like fire damage, right?
Yeah. Oh, are you there too, Seldrick?
Yeah.
Okay. Seldrick, stay here with me. Then he holds your hand, Seldrick. And like, and he screams out, and he casts Regenerate.
Nice.
And I'm gonna
Dropping them big boy spells.
I'm gonna give it. Yes, this is a level 7 spell.
What about mending?
I don't think mending would do enough for this. This is a quarter-mile long cavern
Oh,
we're trying to put back together here.
that's going to be a big cure wounds.
He upcasts it to level. No, does this upcast? No, it doesn't upcast. All right.
You can upcast it, it just doesn't give it any benefit.
You touch a creature to stimulate its natural healing ability. The target regains 48 plus 15 hit points.
So after 2 minutes, a body part can be restored. So if you focus on doing this for 2 minutes, it should heal in the way it reads.
Yes. So that is to say that 12 rounds need to pass before this spell completes. So you guys are going to take 2d12 damage a round. I'll say this gets cut in half because of the 4 of you channeling your abilities together.
Okay, sure.
So here we
You're
go.
helping, Seldrick. You're
I'm
helping.
helping.
So 12 of these. So the first round, you guys stand and hold fast. And take 10 damage.
Damn.
Mel's down to
Yeah, I'm still on the boat, so
94.
am I just trying to steer the boat, keep it from going under?
You're just basically back there panicking.
Yeah.
But I mean, you've had a little, and like Salara comes over to you, and is just like hugging you, like shaking, inconsolable. We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. Jean Pierre comes over to you. We're all gonna die. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. We're all fucking doomed. The second round.
Greg is literally just on the boat holding his axe going,
He's going,
what do I do?
Bill! Another
Jesus.
21 points of damage. Ouch. The third round. Mel is screaming out in pain.
That sucks, because I'm not going to be able to survive.
Neither is Mel at this rate. The fourth one.
I can't shield him either. I'm on the other side.
Another 16 damage. Somebody do something!
Soldier, shield him or something. You're right next to him.
You can't shield other people.
You put your wings in front of the water.
The fifth round. God, I'm rolling really high too. Shit.
There you are.
Well, you said it would get lower as we got further because it'd be less water.
8, another 7.
So that was the fifth roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As the water becomes super saturated, we're going to do one more full damage situation. 2d12 again. Ugh. Ouch.
11 damage.
Mel's down to 6 hit points.
I'm at 7.
Ah! He's just
I'm at
screaming
57.
in pain.
And that was only 1 minute worth of concentration?
We're halfway through now.
I mean, if he goes unconscious, he's going to lose concentration. So this wound is about halfway closed at the moment.
And you all are like, you're like approaching each other.
Am I close enough to cover him with my wings?
If you jump across, you could shield him. Yeah.
And I would only be able to shield one person, right? Not
Yeah.
both.
Mm-hmm.
Kyrus, fly away. I cover Mel.
All right, you jump across.
And I'll take full brunt damage if I need to protect him from all the damage.
Yeah, you're going to. You're going to. All right.
I don't think I can fly away.
The seventh. And the damage is going to lessen a bit. It's 2d2, 2d10s now. 6 more damage.
Ooh, fuck.
And you fly away, Kyrus?
Yeah, I'm flying away because I can't do. I
Okay.
have a 1.
Oh.
He helps all he can help.
Yeah, you take off. And like you look at your flesh and it is like 3rd degree boiling red. You can barely breathe. Like inhaling is painful. Your lungs are burned. Your eyes are scarring over. It is horrible. Another 14 damage. That was the 8th. Mel just screams out. "Ah!" The damage is going to lower a bit. 2d8. Another 5. The 10th round. 13 more damage. The damage lowers a bit for the 11th round. You're a few feet away from the other edge of the gulch now.
Una más.
In the last round, it lowers a little bit more. 4 damage. And as the cavern slams, all the remnants of the water that were left in there just get ejected instantly in a massive torrent of 2d20 damage
I'll take it.
for 22 more.
What kind of damage is that? Still fire?
It's, still heat, so functionally fire damage.
I still have 76 hit points left.
I have 23 HP left.
Oh, man. And he turns around, he faces forward, and you see him start to, like, wiggle a little bit, and, like... Oh, little one.
I will fly back into his line of sight with holding Mel on me.
And he inhales very deeply. And he, again, just blasts out his nose. Another flaming 2d12 damage.
Do I take that? too?
No,
No, 'cause
just
you're not in front
just
of his
Thorn
face.
for going in
Okay.
front. Oh, I feel comfortable. And like he lets out a massive laugh that breaks the sound barrier, and your ears kind of burst. You hear just ringing and pain. All everyone who's around you, Kyrus, Mel just for like passes out, falls back, and starts sliding down the tortoiseshell.
Oh no, I told you I had Mel with me. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Put him on my-
you.
Yeah, I put him on my back.
Oh, okay.
He flew up to the front.
Well, then he took that 11 damage too.
Well, no, he's on my back still.
All right, I'll give him half
The sound
damage.
was right there.
So he's down to 1 hit point.
I'm just gonna tell the turtle as best I can, try to speak, being deaf, and say, "I am glad we could be of service, but I have to get back to my friends." And fly away.
You bolt off. Mel passes out, and you feel him kind of like slide off your back, and he's like,
Oh no, I have him like a backpack.
"Okay, you're physically holding him."
Yeah.
All right.
I
That's fine.
backpack him. Safety first.
Yeah, safety first. And you guys kind of you make it to the boat, which is it's basically a half mile out to sea more at this point. As it's getting pushed by these tidal waves, and finally, like, it kind of makes it over the top of one, like the next one hits it, and the next one, and the next one, and it's still just kind of like coasting outward, like leaving. And you see the ancient dragon turtle receding back into the water, and it does like a kind of a quick drop thing, and now the big wave is coming.
Brace yourselves.
What do you guys do?
I'm gonna make sure Mel is, since he's still passed out, is under me, and with all of my claws like hook into the boat, so that way like I'm attached to the boat and Mel is pinned under me because he doesn't have any control of himself right now.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna give a % chance that the boat capsizes. Trudy, is there anything
Yeah.
you do? You see a 50-foot wave coming at you guys. What do you do to prepare or brace for it?
I run to the helm and try to steer the boat into the wave so it's pointed towards the wave.
Okay, you get up there. You get to the helm. You turn the
I don't
thing.
know if I can steer the boat fast enough, but I'm trying.
Yeah, you've got a little time. You see it coming ahead, and I'll allow that move to increase your odds. So now instead of 50%, you're down to a 25% chance of capsizing. So give me a D100 roll. If you roll a 25 or under, the boat flips.
Okay, D100. Okay.
66.
Good job.
All right, you start the boat turning, and it's getting pushed away by one of the previous waves, but like the big one is incoming, and you turn it, and like you're turning to face it, and you're not quite 100% like perpendicular. You're kind of at an angle, and you hit it, and like the boat kind of like launches up into the air. And like you catch air for just a minute, and like time is frozen for that brief second. And give me a strength check, Trudy, to see if you hold on to the wheel.
I'm not good at strength. That's good.
It's not a hard one, just DC 12.
Hey.
8. Oh shit. So as the boat like goes vertical, and like you can't even tell if it's like tipped over backwards or not, or straight up, but you're basically just dangling from the wheel, and you lose like when it fucking hits the waves, kind of the water crashes over, and it hits your hands on the wheel, and like you let go, and you're basically like falling straight down, like perpendicular to the ship, as it finally like the front of it sort of crests the wave, and bam, like you get slammed into the very back of the ship as it catches you. You flew about 40 feet, so we're gonna do, what is falling damage in 4E 5E? D6 for each 10 feet fallen. So you're going to take 4d6. So you take 12 bludgeoning damage, falling damage, Trudy.
Okay.
Jean-Pierre and Celera need to give rolls, and Greg also. Everyone give either strength or dexterity checks to hold on. DC 12. Oh, no.
I knew it was gonna make it.
I mean, I can fly. Do I need to hold on to the boat, or?
No, you're fine.
No.
What was the DC?
12.
Greg made it.
Barely.
But the other dude in it.
And Mel, like, kind of like you've sort of like pinned Mel to the deck, and he's basically unconscious at this point. And you guys hear Thunk speak for the first time. Man overboard. Man overboard.
I just gave him one word command. Fetch. Go get him.
He dives into the ocean and immediately sinks.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
To the
Wait,
bottom.
doesn't he have... Wait. Doesn't he have Thug inside the armor?
No, that she came out.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, and then panicked on the boat.
Yeah.
Ah, that's right.
Well, I'll unsummon him then if that didn't work.
Okay. So we've got...
That's his pet.
Can I throw a rope to whoever's in the water?
Yeah.
Who's in the water?
Let's give a paired Jean-Pierre, Celera, and yeah, just Jean-Pierre and Celera. So Trudy, do you want to throw it to Jean-Pierre or Celera?
I'm on the right side of the boat. Who's on the right side there?
Well, you're towards the back now, so you could go either side, really.
Okay, I'll go to Jean-Pierre.
Okay, you throw him a rope. Let's do a pair of DC 12 dex checks. And
wait, before I throw the rope, I make sure it's secured to the boat.
okay, yeah, you like you lash it on and fucking tie it off real quick.
So it's not
You throw the
reliant
rope
on my
in.
strength. They can pull themselves up with their strength.
All right, Jean-Pierre, give us first a dex check to grab it, DC 12, and then a strength check to pull himself up. Also DC 12. All right,
Wow.
he grabs it. And then pulls himself up, and Celera is getting is sort of getting passed up by the boat.
Well, that was just his reaction. Greg would have attempted to get her.
What does he do? How does he?
Does this boat come with, like, you know, those orange and white donut things that you can throw?
Life preserver.
That's more a modern thing.
Nope.
Just gonna throw the
Well, I
boat.
mean, like, is there anything like that on this kind of boat? I don't know.
Not really.
Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just try the rope thing with her.
All right, since
And
she's
with my rope, I make sure that there's a big enough loop that she can, like, put it under her armpits so I can pull her up.
okay, so you'll do the strength check. Okay, we're gonna do both of you are gonna do a DC 12 Dex save to even like connect. Greg to get her the rope and her to grab it.
Wait, what did Greg have to do a
17.
dex check?
To fling the rope
Yeah.
at her appropriately.
That's right. So it was a good throw, but she's like floundering in the water and getting left even further behind.
Well, that really sucks. We kind of needed her. Anybody with wings that isn't holding down a person, wanna come?
Could I
Better?
fly out and attach her to the rope, maybe?
So you do?
I can't. Yes.
Can you just fly out and pick
Yes,
them up?
I
out
do
the
that
water, bring them
exactly. I
back?
go out and attach her to the rope.
Okay.
He's not strong enough to carry another person.
All right. Give us a Dex check,
Well, you
Cedric,
didn't
to
ask me
pull
if
this
I was
off.
going to roll for it. You asked if I was going to do it.
You're gonna
Let's do
attempt
it,
it.
dude.
The roll is gonna determine if it worked. DC 12 Dex check.
Okay. Terrible dex.
I believe in you.
So saving throw or dex check? Here.
Just Dex check.
Either way.
Either way, Tony.
Okay. Yeah, the Dex save was the wrong one, so we'll accept the Dex check, which you had one more round until she was a goner. You pluck her from the water, you grab the rope, and like just as like you're putting it over her head, bunk, like it goes taut, and like it kind of just like it just kind of knocks her under the water, but she reaches up and she gets a hand in it, and then she gets an elbow in it, and she's getting like drugged like under the water, and you see. And this is I'm gonna relive a little moment from my childhood. This actually happened to my brother. You see her, she gets her elbows through it, and she's getting drugged, and she's like trying to get over the water, but it's not working very well. And you see her face just like at the like water level, and this little like sheet of water is flowing over her head, and her eyes and her mouth are wide open, and she is just guzzling gallons of like it's just going
Can
down
we
her
pull in
throat.
really fast? Use strength, like multiple people.
Yeah, do you get over there and try to help?
Yeah, I'll go help.
All right, you run over there. You and Greg are both pulling. Celdric, what are you doing to try to help her out of this situation?
I don't know. There's nothing
Just
I
keep
can
her
do.
head above water if you can.
You're cracking up and pointing.
I mean, I'm just trying to keep up with her at this point, right? I'm just flying at full speed, right?
Yeah. And she kind of like goes unconscious and limp. She passes out. And Trudy and Greg, you're pulling. And she's getting closer and closer and closer.
Greg rolled a 13 on strength.
Trudy, give me a strength check.
You did a strength save, Sarah. Not a strength check.
Oh, I did? Whoops.
Yeah.
Strength check.
I rolled the wrong button. 19, a little bit better.
And you guys are able to pull her up to the ship, and she's unconscious
Maggie.
and not breathing.
Oh, I did strength save too. Shit.
What do you guys do?
Chest compressions.
Tyrus, help.
First aid.
First aid.
How am I gonna help? Oh.
So we're gonna give her a medicine check.
Put her on her side and try to get the water out.
Okay.
That's of course a medicine check.
And during all this, Thorn has tried to make Melinar guzzle the potion of healing too to get him back up.
Okay.
I have to do that too.
Roll for Mel hit points. he is at 1. I love it.
So am I.
Really, you're both at 1? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So he gets 13 healing from my potion.
Okay.
Plus 4 rage.
Yes, plus my rage. Rage healing.
Rad. All right. Mel kind of like comes to. He shakes his head. He looks at his like burnt and melting flesh, and he looks over at you, Thorn, and like you're pretty fucked up too. And he just like, you look like shit, son.
You should see yourself. But hey, we saved everybody.
I fucking feel like shit. So I need a goddamn
you made a
nap.
giant turtle friend.
Well, hopefully he'll owe us a favor.
That would be fucking badass.
And you
It takes
see,
forever to get there, but
and
I
you
don't think that's how it works. I think it's like he woke up and he's like, "Oh, you kind of made my back feel better. All right, bye."
and you see something happen that is not exactly what you want to happen. He rears up quickly, the ancient dragon turtle. Wow! And he lets out like kind of a scream of happiness, and then splashes. And now the big tsunami is headed your way. And that's where we'll stop tonight.
Big tsunami, huh?
Well-
Write that down a note. Write a note. Big tsunami. Yeah.
Thanks for coming, guys. We'll see y'all next
Yeah.
week.
at least we didn't get attacked by a dragon turtle.
Yeah. That was good.
Dragon Turtle.
Was that thing really beatable, or was that
Friendship.
still like out of our league, or was that beatable?
You know, okay, so
Just for shits and giggles, roll the attack.
you guys crush shit that is way out of your CR range, right? Like you guys make fucking quick work of CR 18s, and you're, you know, at level 14. Excuse me. This is a CR 24 with a fuck ton of hit points. You guys would probably, like, by the numbers, just destroy the thing. Sure.
Yeah, after he's bitten us all in half in one round with all of his mythic actions.
My
Yeah.
character would die, definitely.
Yeah, Trudy would probably go down.
Trudy will evade, dodge, and
It's
for another turn.
got what's
He
that?
looked it up. Didn't he, Tony?
409 hit points. It's got legendary actions.
Look at its mythic actions.
It-
One of them's
If you
fight.
guys
Oh,
drop
God, and when you kill it, it comes back
At
and then
350
it has
hit
mythic
points.
actions when it comes back.
yeah, they're
And then the mythic actions are basically kill everybody in range unless you kill it fast. And it has like it heals what? It goes back to 350 hit points. If when you kill it, it comes back.
You need like an army of giants.
Jesus. Oh, its attacks suck though. Well, not the tail attack. The tail attack looks kind of eh.
Yeah, but we're barely surviving it just having a happy day right now.
I think that was
Without
the
a fight.
GM having some fun. I don't
Yeah.
actually see it doing any of that.
Oh no, that was
no, there's the breath attack, and that does a lot of damage. Damn.
yeah.
But that's a legendary action. Okay.
Yeah, but how many legendary actions around does he have?
That the boiling aura.
3 a
costs
day.
All 3 of the actions, so it would do 98 fire damage once. So it just doesn't do any damage. It's just a big HP pool, and then does like 2d8 plus 9 slashing damage. I mean, it doesn't miss though. You would have to.
Yeah.
It would really suck because it doesn't miss. And it gets what? 1 bite or tail attack and 2 claw attacks.
I need to look to see. What
The
time
bite does 1d12 plus 9. Okay, that's kind of nasty.
And then the claws.
And then 2 claw attacks, which is 2d8 plus 9.
Ugh, I'm
So
surgery.
the only thing
checking
that
out.
could sit there in front of it and take it would be Thorn, but Thorn would be
Yeah.
fine. That doesn't do enough damage to really kill Thorn.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go, guys, because I have to get up at the dawn of time tomorrow because I'm on surgery check-in. So,
All right, we'll see y'all till next week.
Fun.
good night, guys.
Bye, you guys.
Alright, toodles.